Hello and welcome to another daily dose of insights powered by Container Exchange. My name is Christian, and every other day we bring to you the key news, stories, and data points that move container markets and hence your business. It's the end of the week, so it's Fundamental Friday here at DDOI. Let me briefly share my screen so that it's easier for you to follow. For us today, one big key question in the room, the question around freight rate and container price recoveries. There are voices in the market that say, hey, prices are bottoming out, both on the freight rates. So if you see the Zenita prices, if you see jewelry price indices, etc., they seem to be bottoming out 1 to 2 percentage points increase or decrease per week, but nothing like the drop in freight rates that we've seen over the couple of months. And on the same token, you see that on the container prices, also there, container prices have decreased significantly over the last 12 to 18 months. But now there seems to be some form of bottoming out. And the question, of course, is that the end of the downwards trend? And is the market readying for a H2, so July to December recovery? For us, there is a couple of factors that are against this, and that's what we show here. In general, we have very strong macro factors that say, hey, we don't believe that the market has reached the end of the downward trend yet. There is still significant oversupply in the market, both on the container side as well as on the vessel side. Demand is just not there. And if you have a mismatch in supply and demand, you can blank sailings as much as you want. It's just very, very difficult to sort of grow yourself or grow out of that mismatch. So our perspective here, the bottom is likely not reached. We still expect a price war here on the container side. Adding to that, we have the China Manufacturing PMI index just coming in yesterday with very low numbers, very unexpectedly. The key driver here, if you look at the sub-indices, is the demand side, which is essentially dropping away both in terms of new orders as well as new export orders. So also here spelling gloom for the Chinese economy, or at least the Chinese export market. Then also you have the interest rate environment that, of course, we have to pay close attention to. The Fed is now pausing or has raised interest rates by 25 basis points, similar to the ECB just this week. But while the Fed says, hey, that's it likely for now, we're probably going to pause our increase now, the ECB says, no, we still have inflation significantly above our 2% target rate. So we will have to continue to tighten interest conditions. For the Fed, the risks are now outweighing the benefits. So especially if you look at tightening credit conditions in the US, also as a result of the fallout in the banking sector, that of course spells gloom for the overall economy. And there's first voices out there that now say, hey, in the second half of 2023, we're very much more likely to see a recession now than just a couple of months ago. And lastly, last voice in the market that we've read, Maersk has sort of published its latest results. Of course, profit dropping significantly, but Maersk also points at a very, very gloomy economic outlook, tightening interest rate environment, which will weigh on demand for export goods and hence trade capacity, and sort of tightening or increasing the difficult China-US trade tensions, also weighing on the outlook for global trade. So all of these bullets for us sort of indicate that the bottom is likely not yet reached. It might be a little bit of a plateau, but overall, we are still pessimistic for the rest of the year, or at least way into Q3 2023. That's it for now. A little bit of a gloomy picture. Sorry to paint that in front before your weekend. But as always, crisis also spells opportunities. So make sure to check out containerexchange.com/insights for more data, insights, and analysis to make better decisions in this highly volatile and uncertain market. For more stuff like this, please follow me here on LinkedIn or, of course, subscribe to any of our newsletters. That's it for us from today. For this week, have a fantastic weekend and see you all on Monday. Take care. I don't know about the bonus number, but